How many real live teachers from the classrooms of the public schools are with us in this crowd? I'm glad. I always feel safer when I'm in a crowd with teachers. And at this ugly moment in our nation's history, when the propaganda of the privatizing forces is demonizing and humiliating teachers, you receive less honor than you ever got before. But let me say right off the bat, as strongly as I can, that we're not here to moan and cry and wring our hands, and we're not here to beg the Congress and the White House to make a couple incremental minor changes in No Child Left Behind, or in the mania, the pestilence of testing. And that's not the only policy of government that's causing havoc in our schools. The wild inequalities of funding are more savage now than they were 20 years ago when I first coined that term. Add to this, I mean, I'm not kidding. In California, raised $1 million in a night at a fundraiser, right? 7,000 for the poorest children in America, 30,000 for the richest. Add to this, the rapidly increasing racial segregation of our nation's schools. Our schools today are more segregated racially and economically than at any time since 1968, the year, ironically, when Dr. Martin Luther King was taken from us. Dr. King, my friends, did not say, I have a dream that someday, North and South and East and West, we will have more efficient, test-driven and anxiety-ridden, separate and unequal schools. Dr. King's words were pure and clear. I have a dream that someday little black children, and if he were alive today, I'm sure he would add little brown children and little white children, will sit together at the table of brotherhood. Nobody in power here in our nation's capital ever speaks about this anymore. They all say, you know, I too have a dream, but they never tell us what crazy dream they have. And I'll tell you, it hurts. And I was not brought up for battles of this kind. But I'll tell you something, my friends, I'm too old to bite my tongue. And I don't really care what happens to me now. And no matter how they try to mute my words, and no matter what the price I may be forced to pay, I intend to keep on fighting in this struggle to my dying day. Thank you.
Such is the way of the world, you can never know just where to put all your faith and how will it grow. Gonna rise up, burning black holes and dark memories. Gonna rise up, turn mistakes into gold.
In the Boston Public Schools, and it really was just amazing to follow, and we followed it in great detail and are still following your recount, because you know, it's not just what happened for those couple months, it's what continues to happen, and Wisconsin is just a great inspiration. So yeah, you have to feel the pain, but you also have to have a sense of that change is possible, and that's what Wisconsin did for us in Boston, and I think for teachers around the nation. It showed what was possible in terms of a response to the pain.
is the passage of time.
Wisconsin. I ordered a pizza for the protesters in Wisconsin. Now, I'm from Vermont because we're really, really proud of Wisconsin. You guys, that was a rough winter, and we were with you.
Suddenly swallowed by signs, lo and behold, gonna rise up, find my direction magnetically.
Seeing the people of Wisconsin come out to protest when it was basically 0 degrees and snow inspired me to come out in Columbus, Ohio when it was only 30 degrees. And I figured if you guys could do it in Wisconsin, we could do it too.
Throw down my ace in the hole.
Teachers and firefighters and police officers in the state of Ohio, we're very pleased to see the people of Wisconsin standing up for themselves, their rights, their children, and the communities. We are behind you, as I said before, and it broke our hearts to know, but in solidarity we stand. We will not be divided. You keep fighting, we're right alongside of you, and you watch Ohio in November. We will repeal SB 5, which limits our collective bargaining rights. We will win and you will win. Do not give up.
I second that.
Suddenly swallowed by signs.